So we're here. Collect&Reflect is going to be playing with some Pokemon cards that we've picked up over some of the recent videos we've recorded. We picked up a few more cards in between, and we decided we want to record an actual playthrough.
Battle.
Yeah.
A Pokemon battle.
It is to the death, if I recall correctly.
I thought Pokemon just fainted.
Losers.
I don't.
No, you and me.
We're
and me
gonna die.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of us
Jesus.
is gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just write my last testament and will.
Yeah, we will prepare. Our lawyers will be present for the next one. This is a casual, so we're not going to enact that. Yeah.
Although, if I do shame Justin and his cards,
yes,
then I probably will.
Yeah, you'll catch a meeting outside of the match. Something. We're by no means experienced card players, so for anybody watching.
Well, I mean, speak for yourself. I mean, I myself don't have any experience playing the Pokemon trading card game in person, but I am pretty familiar with trading card games and card gameplay. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! I've played Magic the Gathering, so I kind of feel like I've got the basics down, and I should be fine for like a beginner.
Yeah.
So hopefully I won't take too long reading the cards.
Yeah. Pokemon is a pretty fast-paced game for the most part. Just kind of trading turns back and forth. So it's not too it's one of the less complicated games to play. So like you mentioned too, I've played some other strategy card games too. I've also played some Magic. I've also played some Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of Hearthstone on the mobile app too, which is nothing like this, but again, another strategy game.
So before we start playing, do you have any thoughts about your deck and the deck that I'll be playing?
Yes. Yeah, so there are some interesting things you'll note as far as choices we've made here. This is a deck that I spent way too long building today, and by way too long, I mean I should have been able to do it faster.
Wait, how long did it take you to build that?
I think maybe 3 hours. Sitting, eating some Taco Bell at the same time, trying to not get grease on my cards. So here's my 60 card deck. I went ahead and sleeved everything as well.
I think that one has nacho cheese on it.
Yeah. There's some seasoning on this deck. This is a steel type deck. So it is a steel themed deck. A lot of steel type Pokemon in this deck. Trainer cards to support the steel type Pokemons, and of course steel type energy. So that's what I went with, just because there were some really cool recent cards that were all steel type, as well as both the legendaries from Sword and Shield are steel type.
Overpowered cards.
So basically, I wanted to use those.
I wanted to use overpowered.
Now, to make things a little bit fair, especially because a lot of those legendaries that are basic cards, which can be played without any evolution, they have got ridiculously high HP. They do really strong attacks.
You're gonna one-hit kill.
Yeah, there would be a lot of one-hit KOs. We balanced that out here a little bit by giving Holden, he's going to be working on the fire type.
Yeah.
So
I actually had a friend make this deck for me.
Right.
I actually really enjoy the whole deck building process.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't really know too much about Pokemon trading cards.
And you haven't collected in a long time either. So
yeah, it was so long.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about Eric's deck. He's got a lot of really high HP, strong attacks, basic Pokemon too, which, he's not going to have to sit there and evolve, and I feel like I might be at a disadvantage if I'm going to be stuck evolving my guys while he's just popping out 150 base power attacks.
But it comes down to energy too.
Yeah, that too. So anything could happen. So I'm pretty excited. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, we think it can still be balanced. We're going to see how effective it really is if you're at a type disadvantage. Can you still win? So that should be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, haven't played
it. May the best Pokemon trainer win.
Indeed. We'll see you at the game. Alright, we're beginning the game. Someone's going to decide who goes first. We're going to have a third person here flip it, so there's no judgment here. We'll decide who calls it.
I'm going Chansey all day.
Okay, so Holden calls heads. Alright, tails. So that means
Chansey, what the heck, man?
Come on! Cool. Gonna move the coin aside. At this point, we both want to deal out ourselves 7 cards.
Wait, can I cut your deck?
Yeah, sure.
I want to cut
Go ahead, cut.
Just
my deck. I'll cut your deck.
Just one cut.
Okay.
We spent a long time.
We spent a lot of time shuffled, and if I watch any professional games on YouTube, they do shuffling more than 20. So that seems about right.
We should just fast forward through all those.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we want to grab our decks. Deal out 7 cards. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's go check out if we have basics to play. I do.
I do too.
Cool. Let's go ahead and place that. Want to place that face down? Hold our hands here. Now we want to grab 6 more cards. Put those in our prize slots. And we are ready to get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip our basics. Oh, here we go. Even that. We got a little more HP. Alright, so I start by drawing a card.
Yeah, go for it.
I put down the basic in my bench. I'm going to attach an energy component here.
Is that how you do the sideline?
Yeah, that's all I've seen done. Like that. And then
No,
you
we'll
can
keep
kinda
that
just
tradition
hold it.
going.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Now do some trainers.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you could just keep on doing
Yeah, I think for now, I will just hold on.
Oh, wow.
So I don't have enough energy to attack.
that.
So
Well, you
my-
can attack on the first turn. Right?
Correct, actually, yeah.
yeah.
So, turns over.
Okay. I'm drawing a card. That is not what I wanted to see. So I'm gonna put a basic card down as well as my goal picks. I'm gonna play Dan.
Damn.
Dan's the man. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards.
Boom, we're gonna play some rock, paper, scissors.
We're gonna play your favorite card, right?
Yeah.
This is your favorite card.
Yes, I like this game.
Okay.
Now, you have everything to gain, I have nothing to gain.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2 cards and I could gain 2 more.
You do 2 more.
So
Alright,
I would like to gain 2.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, you got your cards.
Yes, 2 more cards.
more.
That's what I like to
So
see.
you're in an advantage now. You already got a type advantage, you got an HP advantage, now you got a hand advantage.
And I could still play more basic Pokemon.
You
correct?
can. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a fancy motherfucker.
Ooh, it's a double V.
Yes, sir. He's vegan. And I'm gonna play another Vulpix down as well.
Get ready for that evolution.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Fire Energy
Cool.
under Magmar, and I'm gonna punch you.
Oh no, I've been punched.
You just
Okay.
got punched.
Cool. So I got punched. You grab a damage counter,
Pop it out.
pop it out. Actually, I didn't take 10. I took 20.
Yes, because I do
You are
2
a
times.
fire type,
You're trying to
and I am a
cheat
steel
me
type.
out of 10
Yeah.
damage?
That is
Come
my
on, bro.
weakness. That is my weakness. 20 damage. I'm almost gone.
See you later, alligator.
Which is actually bad because I really need to evolve this guy for part of my strategy. So.
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know about
Yeah.
this. I appreciate that.
All right. So after you attack, your turn's over.
Yes, that's my turn. I got nothing else to do.
Go ahead and draw. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use right away capture energy. And the way the capture energy works is when I play this card from my hand to a Pokemon, I get to search my deck for a basic Pokemon and put it right in my bench.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna grab my deck. And I'm gonna grab another basic. You already know
Oh,
what's in
wow.
here.
Yeah, right?
You know-
Oh, hey, legendary. Like,
You
they get-
know
none of
who
these showed up in
looking for.
your hand under fortune.
Yeah.
Like, guess what? You get to search for
We're
them.
looking for a big boy. Actually, I'm gonna do something that you might not expect as far as Pokemon I'm looking for. What is he?
Well, then you're just telling me that you've got like evolution in your hand.
If
Like,
this
I don't know.
was an official match, I probably would have been penalized.
Yeah, seriously.
Going
Putting
through
me to
this.
sleep
Where's
over
my
here.
dude?
Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin because I'm asleep. And
Oh my
hopefully, if it's heads, I'll wake up.
I really can't find it. Oh, you know what? It
This is not even in your deck.
it might be in my prize.
Oh,
Okay, so I've got to go with a backup. That's what happens.
That's a nice little nod right there.
yeah.
Who's in your
May
prize?
be in my prize.
If he's that yellow one right there, I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah. Let's make it simple-ish for my basic. It's gonna be my Zacian.
Oh,
I'm not sure how
no.
that's pronounced. All right, cool. Now I gotta shuffle my deck.
So I get 2 prizes if I kill him.
If you knock out a V card, yes, you get 2
Ooh.
prizes.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to defeating the legendary.
Yeah, I mean he's in early, so that could be a big boom. Oh, I have to rely on these heavy cards though, because at the type disadvantage, it's gonna be hard. Okay, cool. So I played that. I got to search my deck for a basic. I got to pull them out. I haven't used the trainer cards yet.
Did he go back in the deck? Where is it?
He's on my bench.
No, like the card that you played. Didn't you play a trainer card?
I played a energy card. It's a
Oh, the
special
energy card did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm thinking, I'm like looking over your discard pile. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you did like a bunch of things.
Yeah.
There's nothing in your discard pile.
Cool. So with that, I will use Slicing Blade for 30.
Oh man, you've got steal energy. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Magmar's at 60 HP. I could dig it. And that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna draw another card. And I'm digging that. Okay. I'm gonna start off my turn by playing Steven. Like my boys are with me right now. Like I got Dan and Steven.
The man.
So I'm gonna search my deck for a supporter card and a basic energy card. I'm gonna put them both in my hand after revealing them.
Okay.
So actually, you know, I'm just gonna keep that right there, and then that's a basic energy. All the other ones aren't, they're special, right? So like, I'm just gonna keep it with the fire there. And I'm revealing them to you. I'm
Okay,
going
cool.
Poke
Pull
Kid.
energy, pull Poke Kid.
In my hands. Cool, and then, you know, that fire energy that I just drew, I'm gonna attach it to my
Oh, he's ready to do some
Yeah,
damage.
I'm ready to do some damage to
What do
you.
we got going on? What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna do a Key Breath on you.
Alright, what's the special there? We got 20 plus?
So, yeah, and if I can flip a coin, but I don't think it's gonna matter, because I do 2 times damage to you, right?
Which is 40.
Yeah, so I'd already knock out your guy.
So that's a knockout.
So if I flip my coin and got heads, I would just do even more damage.
Even more.
So I'm gonna flip a coin, so I can really.
Let's know how bad it would have been. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so it was only 40 damage.
Yeah.
It was only 40 damage.
Okay.
But
So I'm knocked
you
out,
could say goodbye to opponent edge.
which means you get a prize card.
Which one should I go?
I don't know if you have to go in order or not.
No, I think you could just pick whichever one. I'm thinking this one that was hiding at the bottom there.
Okay.
Which was actually
It was good?
I'm
Alright.
happy
Alright.
with what I got. So
Oh, so-
I attacked, so I had my turn, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, immediately after you do that, I need to bring out.
Right, you get to bring out a guy.
I get to bring out a
So
guy
you
from
need
my
an
bench.
active Pokemon.
If I had no Pokemon on my bench, I'd lose on that.
Right, which, you know, if you don't have any more basic Pokemon, that's cool with me.
Mega stuff.
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with this, just to stay alive longer with 220 HP. Cool. Now I'll start my actual turn. Cool. That chord, I am definitely going to go ahead and play a few trainer cards here. I'm gonna start with Middle Saucer. So Metal Saucer is an item that lets me go through my discard, grab a Steel Energy, which I know is in it because I just got knocked out.
And isn't it one of your bench Pokemon?
Ooh.
Trying to cheat on me, bro.
Boom. Didn't do
Trying
that
to
right.
cheat on me.
So that'll probably be a penalty. I'm just gonna stick this back in my hand.
Wait, you don't want to play it now?
Okay, let's say you know
So
what?
card
I
link
might as well
card
use
play,
it, but
right?
he's gonna go down here with the clarity of the offense finished. Cool. So
Does that count as like using your energy?
No, it doesn't. That'd be separate. So I
Really?
still
Oh
get to
my
do
god!
energy.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
sick.
Fortunately for you, I don't have
That
one
is sick.
to
You
play.
know, I'm very
Yeah.
nauseous.
But what I am going to do is, I've already used a regular item trainer card. I'm going to use
Your support.
a supporter card. So this is Sonia. She lets me search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into my hand, and then shuffle. So what I'm going to do is look through here, and I am in danger of being knocked out. So
I mean, I don't think you're that in danger. I mean, I'd have to.
says
hit.
my enemy.
I mean, I'd have to hit. It's at least 3
Says
attacks.
my
I have
enemy.
at least 3 attacks, right?
Alright.
And that's if I hit Keep Breath heads twice.
It is. Okay, so on that note, I went for 2 energy. I'm going to reveal them in a second after I'm done shuffling. So I've cut this multiple times. Now I'm going to break it in half-ish. Cut it down the middle. That goes all. Jump. Cut it a few more times.
if I evolve, he still has the damage counters on.
He keeps
right?
his damage counters, keeps his energy.
If I retreated, would he still keep his damage counter?
Yes. Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Special conditions would be removed,
Right.
but not damage.
Got it.
So yeah, so those are my hand. I still haven't played an actual energy card.
No, you haven't.
So
which is
I
kinda
did get one
crazy.
now. So I'm gonna play one. I've already done trainers. I don't have any basics put down, and that will be
You
my.
can't attack.
Well, I can't attack, but I just remembered I'm gonna go ahead and use Zacian's special ability.
Right.
It allows me to grab the first 3 cards from my deck. Don't have to reveal them.
You get to look at 3 cards.
More than that,
You get to draw 3 cards.
I'll read it out. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of steel energy cards that you find there to
What?
this Pokemon.
Oh my god. What?
Even further, put the other cards into your hand.
Oh my god. What a ridiculous.
It is pretty powerful.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to go ahead and attach the one that I
Thank
found.
goodness you only found one.
The other 2 cards go
But
into my
that's
deck.
kind of nice that you got.
Well, that's the benefit of him. Whenever he can't attack, he can just basically get me a 3-card draw.
That's freaking sick. Can you do your ability and attack at the same time?
Well, it depends on the ability.
Yeah.
You can use any number of Pokemon abilities.
Does this one say that you can't?
This specifically, abilities have to happen before you do an attack.
Right.
So coincidentally, his ability ends my turn. So
Gotcha.
they'll never
So that
happen.
was one of the abilities that you were talking about
Right.
earlier about
Yeah.
ending your turn.
Yeah. So that ends my turn.
Whew, goodness, what a move. Okay, so I'm going to use Evo Soda, which
Okay.
allows me to search my deck for a card that evolves from one of my Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon.
Okay.
So that's cool because like I was going to play. Another
Yeah, you
card
got
that
2
was,
basics stage 1s already on your bench. So
Well, it doesn't say that it has to be on my deck.
no, it doesn't.
So let me see. I'm going to play Magmortar.
Nice. So you've evolved your active Pokemon. So now you're ready to do some serious stuff. Do you have another energy to add?
Well, let's find out.
I was hoping to get
Okay,
to
so I've got that. I've got a supporter card as well that I think I'm going to play, Pokekid, which allows me to search my deck for a Pokemon.
Okay.
I have to reveal it, and then I get to add it into my hand. So I'm not too sure who I'm looking for here. Actually, it doesn't really mention, right? So I'm gonna do Ninetales Break.
It does count as a basic. It says basic right on it, does it?
Well, no, I don't have to search for a basic. It
Oh,
just
this is
says
your Evo
search.
Soda?
No,
Oh,
just-
search for a Pokemon.
Yeah, just search for Pokemon.
Cool. So it's whatever you want.
So I'm just gonna shuffle.
So we know that you basically now combine Evo Soda with picking a Pokemon. So I'm gonna guess we've got a Ninetales Break combo.
Yeah, so I could actually evolve twice, right?
No, not this.
No.
Once the Pokemon evolves, it's
So
not
he
considered
has
his
to wait a
Pokemon.
turn,
He
right?
has to wait a turn.
Okay, cool. So that was my supporter, and I do have another one. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to move
Lay him right on top.
this right here. I could burn you. But I think I'm going to ground burn you. And I'm going to hope that an energy card is discarded from at least one of us.
So at least one of us. I do not currently have any. I do have one energy card, a special energy card in my discard.
Oh no, you take the top card of your deck.
Oh!
And come on, energy card.
So I draw an energy card to see if it's there?
Yeah. It's an energy card.
It is an energy
So
card.
it goes to your discard pile.
Okay.
And this attack does 100 more damage.
100 more?
Yes.
So you just hit for 180.
I just hit for 360.
360. Big boy's gone.
Yeah, he's see you later. Peace out.
And you get 2 prize cards.
Sweet. I'm gonna go for this one and this one. Oh man, lucky day.
Okay.
I like it.
I
So-
immediately then have to pull in from my bench Galarian Meowth, who's going to try to hold on with his lowly 60 HP. Looks like this might be a quick game,
It could be.
because I've got no more on my bench.
Oh, hopefully
Yeah.
you don't draw it.
Let's draw. Okay. We have gotten lucky.
Ooh, mouth is out.
We've gotten lucky. And what we'll do after that is couple of. We'll start with an item. I'm going to use energy retrieval. Take 2 basic energies out of my discard and put them into my hand.
Ooh, nice.
So I know that I just discarded these.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll come in. And then I will play a supporter. Hop. Let's draw
Oh,
cards.
Hop.
Gotta have Hop.
Yeah, your friendly rival.
Hop is a must these days.
That's good. That's
These guys
two
are
right there. Oh,
Yeah. Boom. I've got a few more basics now.
Nice.
Which
Got all the meows.
yeah. He's a big part of my strategy.
Yeah, okay.
You'll see his
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your strategy at all.
So what we're gonna do here is attach an energy to me out.
Alright.
You already came with 1. So
Yeah.
you got these in order, right? You already came with 1 off the bench. You got a second one, which is as much as he needs. Then we're gonna go ahead and use Meowth's ability, which is Evolution War. I have to discard 2 cards to do this. So I will discard a Twin Energy and a Dan.
Oh no. Dan the man's
Dan
gone.
lands out. He's
Alright.
in there. But
Okay.
what I get to do now is I get to search my deck for Galarian Berserker.
Nice.
His evolution. And
I don't wanna
put
see
it-
him.
Put it in my hand.
I mean, do you really have to just put him in? Why don't you just put him on the floor?
Yeah, so I haven't done my evolutions yet this turn. There's another person he's been on, so we know that he's gonna come out and he's gonna evolve.
So you could use Meowth's ability, and then you could use Berserker's ability.
Right, now Berserker's ability is more of a supporting role.
Is it really? What does it do?
So what he does is Steely Spirit. He makes every steel type attack that I do 21 damage. Before any weakness or resistance calculation.
Well,
It's not gonna help me out here. I'm fighting for my life out here.
Yeah.
So now that has happened, I've got nothing else to do other than it's gonna be an attack, but now I forgot.
It's 3.
It is 3, isn't it?
Oh no.
That's gonna end the turn for old me. But at least I got my bench filled up, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
suffer
that's
now.
good. Okay, so I'm gonna evolve Ninetales into Ninetales Break.
So the way this works actually is you're gonna pick that guy up. Maybe do it when you're active.
Did I do something wrong?
No, he lays on top like this.
Oh, so I don't want to do that.
Well, no, it's good. It's fine. We'll set it up once you bring it as active. You got the evolution. It's fine. Because he adds an ability to the rest of the card, this stays active and this just adds to it. That's why they break it.
So it's better to wait until he's active to do
No, you can do it now, just so you're ready to pull him out. But when you do pull him out, go ahead and turn that sideways so you know.
Oh, okay, so I could.
So you don't
use
lose your
all
other
the
abilities.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm going to do another Poke Kit, and I'm gonna search my deck for another Pokemon and reveal it.
Things looking dire for me here. I lost. You already.
I kind of wish I knew
You
which
pulled
one
3
I should
prize
go
cards.
for. I mean, I probably should go for another Ninetales, I think. Yeah,
Energy
so-
has definitely been my problem here. I haven't been able to execute any of my big attacks because I do not have the energy.
So I'm gonna throw him out. I probably should have gotten another basic, but I think I'd be fine. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to attach a fire energy to my Ninetales Break,
Alright.
and then I'm going to ground burn your Berserker. So we're gonna discard the top card. No energies,
No energies.
but I still
So
do
for 160.
160.
So he's still out.
So Berserker's gone. And I get another prize card.
You do get another prize card. I've got 2 left, and I haven't knocked out any Pokemon yet.
Sweet. All right. Well, that's the end of my turn. So it's all you, my dude.
So someone's gonna slide through.
Who's sliding? Who's sliding into my DMs?
He's got the most HP, so he's going to come in. Zamazenta. And then we will draw. Cool. So first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to throw in energy. Or my Zamazenta. Then I will use a metal saucer to grab an energy and throw it on one of my benched Pokemon.
Here goes me out.
And that is end of the turn.
The end of the turn. Okay.
Yeah, I've got no abilities, I've got no attacks I can use with only one energy.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. I think I'm sitting pretty.
Yeah, he's knocked out. That's all I'm
So
gonna do is
I'm gonna
use
use Lusamine or Lusamine, allowing me to search my discard pile and get 2 supporter cards. So let's see what I've got going on here. I like Pokekid, he's my boy.
Pokekid is great for just grabbing the
But
card.
I think I'm sticking with my boys, Steven and Dan.
Steven and Dan.
Can't go wrong chilling with your boys.
Yeah.
So Lusamine, thank
You're
you
gonna have to
for
crack one open
reuniting me
with the boys later.
with my boys. I don't have any stadium cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to attach another energy to Ninetales
Ninetales
right
is
here.
coming out as a beast.
And I'm ground burning your Zamanetta.
Yep, and that's 160.
Zamanzetta. Oh my
Without
goodness.
any flips or anything.
And I've got...
Now, is that an option to do the discard thing, or do we have to do it?
I think we have to. So I might as well, yeah.
Read out that effect
Each
first.
player discards the top card of their deck. This attack does 100 more damage for each energy card
Woo!
discarded.
Each?
Yeah.
So it could potentially do 200 more.
208.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So I just did 360 to a legendary.
That is a...
That's such a good feeling.
It really-
That
I'm
is
sure
a,
it
that's
is.
a really good feeling.
I'm sure it is. Okay. So, Galarian Meowth.
So the last hope,
Last man standing.
last man standing, Galarian Meow.
Yeah.
Payday is coming, Meow. it's
Throwing
coming.
down another basic. Even though it doesn't matter much. Luckily, I do at least have another energy. So I'm going out swinging here, guys.
Absolutely.
I'm going out
It
swinging.
would be boring if it wasn't.
It would be. Let's go ahead and use Scratch for 20
20.
to end my turn.
No evolution or what?
Sheepishly. Well, all that would mean is I can't attack.
You can't attack. Alright, so I'm just going to end your suffering. I don't have to draw a card. I guess technically. I'll draw a card. I was sick. I'll make a play. But I'm just going to go straight to attack.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to burst punch you. So now your Meowth is burned.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to discard another. But he has been burned.
And my final prize,
What did we have?
the Burning Scar.
Burning Scarf wasn't even that good. Let's, out of curiosity, see what I missed out that may have turned the tide
Yes,
for me.
yes.
in
If,
my
if I
prize.
didn't have the Magmortar.
So there he is, of course. Snorlax is a very important card of this deck.
Is it really?
Well,
it's just a tank.
I
right?
roll with a lot of double colorless energies,
Yeah.
which
So-
allow him to throw out 130 really easy on.
Yeah.
Also, he's normal type, so he's
So-
not going to take the burn,
Exactly.
the double burn.
Yeah. Definitely
Boom,
would've
the
come.
other Snorlax.
Oh man, both of the
Yeah,
Snorlax.
didn't do well
So was
there.
that who you were searching for?
It was who I was
Oh
searching
yeah,
for.
that's smart. That's
Yeah.
smart strategy.
Trying to get him out
Both
there.
of them
Hop would have let me draw 3. Another Zacian.
Oof.
Which
I would have
helped
liked
out.
to kill him too, or
Well-
faint him.
We've got another Steel Energy and another Glare. So
how many Galarian Mouse do you have in your
I
deck?
run 4 and 4 with him
Wow,
and Berserker.
so that was all 4 that you had right there
Yeah,
on
that's
field
all
at
4
one
of them.
point.
Yeah, Berserker didn't come out as quickly, but yeah, the loss of these 2 Snorlaxes was a heavy hit. So if I'm redesigning this deck and making it stronger later, maybe I need to find, maybe I want to run 4 Snorlaxes. I don't know. Maybe just find something, an alternative. So I'm not relying on the other normal types. Okay, well,
It was a
Best
good
man
game.
has won.
It was a good game.
Until next time, we'll do a recap, thoughts and feelings on the outcome.
All right, so we've done the collecting, we've done the playing, and now we're going to do the reflecting
Yes.
on this game we just had. So, steel deck, stacked with legendaries.
It was stacked.
Didn't do much. Didn't do much. He
I was really surprised.
They were down and out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was really surprised at how much firepower I had. I mean, I was pulling out like 360 damage attacks against you.
360.
I don't think
Nothing could stand that.
I don't think any Pokemon.
I was using a Zacian V version of that card, which has even more HP and even better attacks, and he still couldn't even hold up. And that's what really offset things from the beginning, because he came out early and he went out early, which means he got 2 prize cards. So I was struggling to just keep the bench full and try to get knocked out, and there was never enough HP on the board for me.
No, and I think because I had Magmortar so early, like I was able just to one-shot your guys, and you just didn't have enough time to get your energies out.
Right.
I think if you had some kind of disruption, something that either like paralyzed my guy or forced a switch or something like that, it might have given you a little bit more time.
Yep.
But since you couldn't really do anything
to
stop them, there's nothing to disrupt my attacks, I kind of just was on cruise control.
Yeah.
After a while.
You didn't even really have to do much of your turn. You just had to keep swinging.
I just was basically searching for more guys to make my guys.
Right, because you never know. Hey, I could have pulled the trump card.
Absolutely.
Right? As far as what else was in this deck that didn't really get utilized, there were some cards in there that force a switch. There are definitely Pokemon that cause different status conditions. One really important thing that I built this deck to utilize is a Pokemon that has the ability Big Shield. And what that does is it means that every Pokemon on my board takes 30 less damage before weakness calculation. So if we had done 80 damage, it would have gone down to 50.
And then
double that would have been
100.
only, it would have been 150. Or sorry, 100.
100.
So depending on whether or not the energy happens. I could have potentially survived at least 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah.
Which would have given me a chance to attack. I never even really threw out any attacks from any of the heavy hitters. So, yeah. So if that had happened, things might have gone differently. As you saw, we pulled what I had in my prize cards. I had my 2 Snorlax cards, which I think might be the only normal type cards that I put into this deck.
That's something that's not weak to fire.
Exactly. So he wouldn't have been weak to fire, and with the double colorless energy, special energy cards, he can charge up pretty quickly. That's a weakness that's definitely been pointed out to me in this deck. That there's not enough mix-ins of normal cards, because you can have a type themed deck, but you can mix in other types to kind of help balance that, so you're not at a huge type disadvantage. So that's what I learned.
Yeah. Well, I learned that this game is a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of intricacies and so many different combos and searching cards, and like it's really easy to get powered up real fast, and I think that's like the most fun part about this game is like, I've got a fully evolved Pokemon over here. What the heck are you gonna do?
Right.
I'm just gonna blast you every single time.
I really like this, like you said, the searching cards, because you know what's in your deck, you've studied it, you've built it together. So rather than just waiting for a draw all the time, you have tons of trainer cards that tell you to search the deck. So you're like, look, I know what's in there, I'm pulling it out. I'm always preparing for 2-3 turns ahead to do my big movement. Like, what's my big payoff?
Yeah, my strategy. I got my win condition.
Yeah.
And I could get it really easily.
Really easily, yeah, pull the right cards. So I think that kind of does it for now until we play again. We'll probably do a rematch and maybe see if things go differently. And
probably won't.
Otherwise, it probably won't. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.